Yeah. Are we official? You beautiful son. What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy Nas, aka Thesis himself, from Vaping with Thesis. That's right. God bless it. Now look. All right, I'm a Ninja Monk. So this came, first of all, it's been a little bit, and I feel terrible about it. But at the same time, yeah, I'm waiting for shit on stuff to come for motherfucking review. With that said, this evening is going to be time to open up a Modelo. I've been looking forward to this beer, you guys, since like 9:30 a.m. doing a bunch of stuff. So with that said, I want to give a giant shout out first and foremost to the NinjaMilitia, and then of course Chris. I'm not gonna say your last name just in case. Chris B, Angel G, for what is in this box. I have an idea of what's in the box. I've seen what's in the box on a grainy ass fucking pixelated screen on Instagram. With that said, I want to go and unbox that bad bitch. But before we do, we have to open up the Modelo. I'm fucking excited. How's everybody doing? I want to see you guys in the comments. I want to know. Missed this goddamn platform. You have no idea. Cheers. Hope all is great with you, fucking Nightshade. Chadwick, Nas was cracking. I'll tell you what's cracked. We just cracked a beer. I'm gonna go ahead and cheers, you guys, again. But I would also want to make sure, because I can't see myself on this on studio or on YouTube Studio, that whole shit. I want to make sure you guys can see me loud and clear, hear me clear, see me clear, all that stuff. Bam. I'm gonna go ahead and check the stream real quick, guys. It is just me, so I apologize. All right, so you guys can see me. All right, perfect. I'm looking at that stuff. I'm looking at it, making sure you guys can see everything. Bam. All right, stage 10, we got it. All right, ready for this unboxing? 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's delicious. All right. This is it was a huge surprise. I had no idea that these guys were doing this for me, and this like made my entire week. I'm gonna switch cameras quick. Let's go and bring this down here. Bam. Gorgeousness. All right, so I had to cover up the addresses. I almost fucked up last time and showed my address. I did this on a couple of different live streams where I showed my address straight up to everybody. And those live streams are still out there in case you wanted to check them out. Let's go and open it upside down and backwards. Beautiful. Push it, pray. Adamans, that's my boy. How's it going, bro? All right, let's go ahead and see. This is I saw, like I said, I saw it pixelated, super kind of fucked up on Instagram, but you guys have no idea how excited I am about this. Both them. So these are 2 drip tips. I think one of these I know for a fact I had ordered, but the other one was not. That was a more surprise. Let's go and take a look. These are from Nick's Tips, by the way. Oh my good God. So this is one of my favorites personally. This is this beautiful blue. Let me go and grab the mod to show you the matchiness of it. So if you don't know, I have this slight obsession with the Dominican Kodamas, right? These beautiful Stabwood Asmodus mods. Fuck Asmodus, by the way. But these beautiful Asmodus mods that I can't get enough. I have every fucking color possible. Let's go and make sure there's enough light. You can see that. Look how beautiful this is. This is, in my opinion, one of the most perfect color schemes, this blue and chrome like that you can get aside from like purple and gold, which is one of my favorites because of the Vikings. Let's go ahead and show this drip tip. Look at this, you guys. Let me see if I can't adjust the ISO settings quick. There we go. A little bit more light. Pristine. Beautiful drip tip. This is going to become, I don't know if I'm going to put my old school troll on here or what. Either that or the Grim, I call it the R-Tabby, the R-Tabby 2, the Type 2. That bad bitch together is going to look sexy. And the second one, this one, like I said, same thing. I saw this all grainy and pixelated. This is the one I'm super stoked about. This is I think it's the Minnesota Vikings one. Let me go and take a look. These little bags are adorable. I always feel like I'm going to open this up and find like an oxy or like a small amount of weed. I can't be the only person that feels like this is drug related. You motherfuckers. So let me go and show you one of the mods I've got matching, but it's not quite. You know what? I'm going to keep that one secret. I've got one that I'm saving up some cash money for. I want a Def Mods like you wouldn't believe. I want a Def Mods Minnesota Vikings. Oh, don't you see? This is why I can't have nice shit. That's why. Look at that. Y'all are adorable. Oh my God. Look at this. That is about as dope as it gets. Now, the big one that I'm excited for that I can't stop smiling, you guys have no idea. I almost didn't go live because I just wanted to unbox it immediately. Watch this shit. Look at my hand. I'm that fucking excited, you guys. Oh my God, I haven't been this fucking stoked since Steven picked me up that custom ThesisHimself T-Rex mod. Woo! You know what? Let's just set it aside. Let's just talk some shit for a little bit, and that way we'll discuss it in a few, right? So let's go and put this, we'll go back and forth. Okay, so first and foremost, if you guys haven't, and if you don't, make sure you follow me on TikTok. So I have to slowly build up my analytics. I have to slowly build up my analytics again, because like each video back, like when I started, it was getting anywhere between like 2,000 to 1 million views. Now, like I took a solid break just because I was trying to, more focus on the vape stuff. Then, of course, we all know what happened with vaping. It kind of fell the fuck off because of the law. I mean, the law, let's just be completely honest, kind of fucked over a bunch of people in this industry. I was one of them, in that I ain't special in that dynamic or in that aspect. A lot of people got fucked over. But with that said, now we're going straight over to DIY. It is going to be a transition. I talked about making the secondary YouTube channel. Turns out right now the TikTok 3-minute long videos are fucking perfect for it. And I'm doing, I've already got stuff planned in terms of like giving stuff away that I'm building. If you go on Patreon, you see what I'm talking about. These 2 cabinets, this locker that I'm custom painting, the whole 9 yards, making it basically a Milwaukee tool cabinet, Milwaukee tool locker, or KTM. I don't know. Right now the vote is red though. So that will probably end up by going with Milwaukee stuff. So let me go and take a look at the chat once, guys. See what you guys are saying. Chadwick, I'd come to your house. You're more than welcome, sir. Georgia boy, Stevie Marquez, I got a little something to talk about with Stevie Marquez on this bad bitch right here. I just filled this bad boy back up with his refill. Sonny, we just be at your house for a harmless property. Yeah, that's all right. Another militia house. No, I get it, man. Cody, I understand. And listen, I'll be the first one to tell you, like, the Vikings are not the world's greatest follow-throughers, right? They're just not. But they're my personal favorite team. My personal favorite team. Subaru Audubon says, come over to Latvia. No one gives a shit about regulations. See, I like those kind of countries. This is my favorite kind of countries. Gary, what's up, Nas? What's going on, Gary? Yeah, so check the TikTok. I also have, you know what? I'm gonna upload real quick. Let's just do it. I've got a 45 megabyte file of the video from the other day. I'll go ahead and play that shit right now. Let's see if it works. It's my first time doing this on this platform on stage 10. Let's give it a shot. Ready? Bam. Okay. So check these out, guys. Man, to pick these up for like 40 let me know if you can hear ridiculous, given how nice the condition they're actually in. Okay, did you guys hear that? Were you able to hear that video? Okay, yeah, you can. All right, dope. All right, I'm gonna go and play it right now. So check these out, guys. Man, to pick these up for like 40 bucks, which is pretty ridiculous, given how nice the condition they're actually in, especially when considering all they need is a little bit of hardware and maybe a fresh coat of paint. With that said, let's go and clean this up and see how they turn out. So just to reiterate, the chairs and the table are structurally fine. Really, all they need is to be cleaned and painted. And as long as you're careful, you can make your rattle can job look like it was done by a pro. What I would normally do is disassemble the shit and of course paint each piece one by one. But in this case, we really don't have time. Summer just started. We want to use them as quickly as possible. So we're just gonna go ahead and clean them and paint them as is. I don't know who the fuck thought these cats were a good idea. Now look at that, it just keeps the water inside, creating rust. I just said I was not going to disassemble these. So I thought I was going to be leaning towards the matte black, but I think I'm going towards that high gloss. One thing you need to do with furniture like this is just give it a light sanding and make sure there's no dust or debris on the metal itself. Now that's it. I want to get you a taste. So with that said, check it out, tiktok.com/ThesisHimself, or just find me at ThesisHimself via the TikTok app. Yeah, NinjaMilitia. So, fuck, I didn't want it to freeze. Yeah, my internet's kind of choppy today because it's storming. Like, it's nonstop raining for the past fucking 6 months is what it feels like. So, yeah, with that said, I want to unbox the rest of it. Like, and the rest of it's this cube that I know what is in, and I am. The Vikings will win the Super Bowl this year. There's no other options. I've been waiting too fucking long, my entire life, for this to happen, and it will happen. Okay? There's no argument here. I don't want to hear no bullshit about the Bears either. Okay? Ready? Steady flow. I hope you guys can see this as well as I can. Oh my God, you guys. Whoo! Whoo! If that don't get your dick hard, oh my dude, I didn't even fucking see that was wood underneath. That's wood underneath. Oh my God, dude. How does? Holy fuck, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Let me get some more light in it. Look at that bad bitch. Gold flake. That's fucking gold leaf, son. Look at the top. That 5. Oh my God, bro. That shit. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much. Again, huge shout out to Chris, huge shout out to Angel, all you guys. Nick did his thing. I know for 100% sure. Nick Tips right, or Nick, Nick Tips right here. With that said, I'm gonna go ahead and rewick the barrage real quick, and I'm gonna rewick it on this bad bitch. I knew what it was, right, but I've never seen it in real life up until this moment. So I also forgot cotton. I'm gonna grab me some cotton, some tweezers, and a pair of scissors. Look at that. I feel like I need a 40mm vulture over some shit. Perfection. All right, so with that said, I'm just gonna stick with the regular ass coil. I didn't. This is my normal fuse Clapton. I don't know if it was. I think it was Jeremy or it was 907 Vape Life. Will Boyles, who ended up by putting some ridiculous. I think it was a frame staple. I think that was Jeremy. I asked him if it was hot, and he said it wasn't hot. And with the barrage, or any single coil, especially one that sits that close to my lips. Today, when I was dripping, I over dripped and it shot into my mouth. It was one of the most. If you've never touched a coil to your mouth, or to your lips rather, it's one of the most painful and like PTSD inducing moments in vaping. And that's what it feels like when I over drip with a big frame staple coil or fucking a juggernaut or something ridiculous like that. PS, this company doesn't sponsor me at all in any way, shape, or form. In fact, I have no active sponsors at the moment. So this, I don't even know if this is still a thing. Stellar Cotton. Stellar Cotton. Let me go and see. Yeah, can you guys see this? Literally the fluffiest cotton. This is a banger, like one of those straight up, it's like a sleeper. I just needed cotton. I opened up a drawer, opened up the Patreon box, and I was like, man, there's like 100 of these boxes in there. I may as well use one. The best cotton I've ever used. And I've had all of it. Native wicks, I've had all of it. All the cotton bacon. Let's go and grab this here. None of it compares to how fluffy this Stellar Cotton is. I don't even, like I said, I'm not even sure that they're a company anymore. P.S. You know who I was thinking about? I was just using the LMC mod, Limitless Modco mod today, just like feeling nostalgic about it. And I remember unboxing that video for 4th of July 2017. And I thought about it, I was like, where the fuck has LMC been? I know that I think they went out of business, right? I look it up. This is so dope because it's so big. You guys don't even know, like, it's so perfect because of the size of this. God dang, you guys kill it. So they went out of business, but I didn't know why. They just cut off contact one day. They were about to murder shit. They were killing the game at NVE, ECC, etc. Maybe not NVE, but it was ECC. And all of a sudden, no contact. Not just with me, but with anybody. And come to find out, it sounds like they got sued over a pod system. And I don't remember which pod system it was. I don't think it was the Juul. It was just a pod system. Could you imagine if vape companies in 2021 tried to sue each other because of design similarities? Fuck out of here with that. I was just discussing this in the Misfits chat. that every single one of these devices are built off of another company's ideas. It looks like an upside down pyramid. That's the only way I can explain it to you. As I'm putting the cotton back in, this shit is pulling up. I don't want to get any liquid on this cube. Gorgeous. Go and zoom in some. Perfect. Bring her in just a bit. Perfect. Let that sit for just a minute. Now, speaking of being nostalgic, this is one of those devices where, I don't know, like if you're not into this style of mod, you're not going to like it. You're not going to get it. But this hot sig, I had the other one too, but I just I sold it, I think, to Steven, my boy Steve McQueen, and he just found the sister version of this, and it's got all opal. Like, it's one of my favorite, most beautiful devices on the planet, and it's cheap. It's not like super high end or anything like that, but the fucking thing is murderous. If you don't like that style, then something's wrong with you, not me, in terms of liking it. Edward Sterling, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Been MIA, but still there. Nah, man, no worries. Absolutely no worries. Same here, though. I had a pile of shit to review just like a month and a half, 2 months, 3 months ago, and now like I've reviewed everything. Not that I'm complaining. Not that I'm complaining. Bam sauce. Perfect. All right, let's make sure that this is not dry. So big shout out to Steven Marquez, right? Oh shit, Slave for Red Reviews. Excuse me. He's the one that's been sending me out these liters of Blusenberg. And I'll tell you what, it's one of my favorite liquids. It's custom eLiquid from him, but it's a Heisenberg clone. I don't think I've ever had Heisenberg. I've heard the name Heisenberg a million times in our industry, like the eLiquid, right? But I've never had it. If this is anything like the original, I'm sad that I didn't get a shot to try it. It's so simple. You know what I'm saying? Cheers, you guys. All right. It's still not all the way soaked up. I can't believe that. But I think I've vaped myself sick of this liquid. 3 liters will do that to you. So give a share, or hit up Steven Marquez, Slave for Red, whatever it is on Instagram, and he's murdering it. Same with, dude, the Militia, now that I'm thinking about it, has a bunch of good mixers. We have one of the best, I don't know if he wants his name out there like that. We have one of the best industry-wide eLiquid developers like on the planet, period, end of sentence, who has been divulging his recipes, and I'm excited as fuck to give him a shot. Joshua Hatfield, there's so many DIYers in the Militia, in Discord, etc. George Boyd, bro, that's dope stand. Need to get one with Falcon. So that'd be fucking sick, especially red and black. Show. Gary, it is good shit. Bearded Vikes Customs, Chris, email me, dude. We can do. Ninja Turtle head stands, just saying. That'd be fucking raw. I'd be super down for some Ninja Turtle stands. Let's go and take a hit of this Blusenberg. Ooh, we don't want to hit it at 100 watts. That would fuck the entire evening up. Damn. Another one of the best parts about this liquid is it steeps beautifully. Look at that. Zero pepperiness to the nicotine. Most importantly, though, the shit does not oxidize quickly. The oldest bottle I had, which I just finished maybe a week or two ago, turned like a slight tingier of clear. That's it. Much love to you, bro. I appreciate the fuck out of it. VG says, miss you, bro. I miss you too. Simon Ardone, vaping with Abdul. That's what it looks like. I feel you, but I had to grow the beard out, bro. I had to. Wasn't even up to me. It was up to my wife. She likes it. She prefers it. And I can't give myself a blowjob, so I have to listen to it. You feel me? God damn. I want some suggestions in the box real quick of some menthols that are like this. Blueberry menthols, blueberry candy menthols, not candy, blueberries like this. How come we can't get, can someone explain to me why we can't get sour liquids, like sour, like actually sour, like citric acidy sour? I can't be the only one that likes sour liquids that much, right? I can't be. I refuse to think that. Explain this to me, please. I appreciate it, bro. What's up with the Barrage RT? Is it still a thing? It's still a thing. Matter of fact, there's a physical. I don't know how far I can say with this because just in case it does happen, there is a physical rendition, a non-working, there's a non-working, non-insulated physical rendition of the Barrage RTA. There's also I could talk about it. They haven't gotten back to me, right? There's a physical rendition of an RDTA that myself and I showed a few people. Chris Benoit was one of them. Jeremy, I think, was one of them. Just whoever was in the chat at the moment. What ended up happening was I got a bunch of panic. Riot promotes says, can you put malic acid in eLiquid? I don't even know what malic acid is. That shit sounds deadly. Yeah, 100%. I love sour juices, but it's got to be done right. Try the new ones your cousin is taking up. Hope he doesn't finish it all before then. All right, will do. So what's going on, Zados? This is my brother. So a few of these companies, we had what's called a contingency contract, and it was a contract. Everything was based on a contingency that if this USPS thing didn't go through April 1st, then we would move forward. What ended up happening is we did have an agreement, and once USPS did what they did, the deal was off. A. B. Once USPS put their injunction, right? So they said, well, we'll continue to vape, or we'll continue to send vape products. Basically, China didn't care. They're like, it's too hard and too difficult, too expensive for, a channel as small as yours to get that amount of product produced and then over to the United States. So, I mean, there's, all sorts of dumb shit. If it does happen, like, believe me, I'm probably not going to talk about it publicly again. Like, just because I hate saying, okay, I'm able to do this and then, it not happen. Simple as that. But yeah, so technically speaking, yeah, there's two renditions. There's two physical renditions on the other side of planet Earth of my design, two different ones. And it is what it is. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not a big deal. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm still doing my thing. I'm still going to keep making my videos. I'm still going to be doing my DIY shit on top of it. Chris Earl says, what's up, Georgia boy? Ben J says, Barrage MTL. Barrage MTL will be fucking sick. Matter of fact, the RDT, not the RDTA, the RTA that's initially the physical rendition that doesn't, it's not insulated or anything. It's just a physical, basically a 3D printed version of it. It's a large version. It's like 40 millimeter, right? Just for see it with your eyeball. There are inserts that we could do with the airflow. And the cool part about it is the inserts can be semi-permanent, meaning they can just be seated permanently if you wanted it to be that way. Meaning in one of the versions, there's a set screws, grub screws, that once you put the insert in, you put the grub screws in, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think about it. It was just annoying to me when I would go take apart an RTA with inserts, and I would go to hit it like this, or like the insulator would come, or the insert would come out and it would touch the coil. I wouldn't even think about it, and I would go to put it back on a mod, and you would get either arcing or a short. Imagine if that should happen on a mech mod. That's something I wanted to stay away from. So there is a rendition with literally grub screws that bring the restrictor down, and it keeps it down. It's not going anywhere. I just feel like it was weird that no one ever did that. My personal favorite sour liquid is acid from Nasty. I'll give it a shot. Let me write that down right here, right now. Appreciate it, Armand. Big shout out to Armand. It's coming all the way from fucking Latvia, you guys. What's going on, J-Vape? Go eat dinner, bro. Love, peace, and chicken breeze to you. Yeah, I just wanted to do this really quick, you guys, literally just to unbox this. I huge appreciation to Angel, huge appreciation to Chris Benoit, huge appreciation to the militia in general. This is one of those things that like you don't ever expect, and then when it happens, it like fucking hits you in the feels. You feel me? That's good shit. And real quick, I did want to touch on some advocacy. I know a lot of people think it's boring, but I just want to touch on it real quick. This is super interesting to me. One of them is from Yale Public University. Yale School of Public Health. That's what it is. Check this out. I'm just going to drop it. You guys can go and check it out. news.yale.edu. So we'll go and copy and paste. I think I could put links in my own stream, correct? Let's see. Point this to people. Give this to people who think banning any type of flavors or banning vaping in general is a good idea for the public, because we all know it's not, right? Here's something where it's on an educational basis and it's no slant or bias towards or against vaping. It's just facts. It's just facts. And I want to place it in there. That's it. That's it, my Ninja Monks. So yeah, with that being said, my Ninja Monks, I want to tell you that I appreciate y'all for vaping with Thesis. It is your boy Thesis. I'm out.